Rick,
Alright.
we're live.
Oh, okay.
We live, y'all. We live. Late nights with Sweet Danny J and Chris. I have absolutely no makeup on because he said, let's do it. I said, don't call. I call him my bluff. I got you. That's what we got. That's all you got.
Yeah. Oh. So, how's your day?
My day was absolutely fantastic. How about yours?
I got a girl's number.
We'll be back with more of it. What do you mean you got a girl's number?
So, I was making plays.
You was making plays for what?
No. I don't know.
What do you mean you was making plays for what?
Well, no.
He's all of 14, everybody.
So, you're gonna give me a dirt bike?
That's not happening.
Oh.
You can put coming by land or by sea. You can put me on TV. You still ain't getting it. That's just not gonna happen. You gotta slide over because I ain't got my tablet. Oh my God, my forehead, y'all. He sprung this on me. My lips look so ashy. So, anyways, what else you want to talk about? Okay, let's talk about. Now, you've been on the internet researching about bullying or how to survive in high school. Mm-hmm. What have you been learning about that?
Well, basically, just show yourself friendly. Show yourself friendly. Where you get, well, good thing in high school, you get after lunch, you get like a 2-hour break. So I can always just invite them to go like to Taco Bell or McDonald's.
You gonna walk?
Yeah, they let us walk over there.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, okay, cool.
Don't you see those kids? Don't you see those kids sometimes when you pick me up? You see those kids walking down?
I'm at work.
Oh yeah, but we invite them to dinner maybe, like to McDonald's, Taco Bell.
Okay. Well, here's my question. Flip your phone. Okay, here we go. There we go. Is that better? Sorry, everybody. It's my first time having multiple people in the video. Okay, so tell us what is the biggest thing that you see you're running into in the last year of middle school going to high school?
Well, I've been seeing a lot of snotty people. Like, they act all big and bad when the teacher's not around. And then the minute that you show yourself and then you find out you're tougher than them, they go call them to the teacher. So I don't go get in fights though. But the minute they say something wrong, what I do is I just jump up and it's like I'm really gonna fight, and then they sit down, which I'm right.
Do you now?
I don't fight. I don't fight when I do that, but what I do is I make them think I'm gonna fight, and then let's see how they react.
But what are those people? What if they called your bluff?
When they call my bluff.
Is that the best idea to give everybody, or is there another way to handle this?
Lost of sound, my nice friend might be my
everybody that can hear us, give us thumbs up. Because we're off in the woods, so, you know. Everybody that can still hear us, if y'all can give us a like or something like that.
Perfect terrain for a dirt bike, you know.
It's not. And I'm like, oh, great. They can still hear us. And terrain, good word. I'm so proud of you. You're using all your vocabulary words. So, all right, everybody. So, okay, for those people who may be a little smaller than you, you stand about 6'1", 150 pounds. But for those who are a little smaller than you, what kind of advice would you want to give them for people that, you know, are not the norm? They just don't seem to fit in.
Here's what my dad told me to... I'm a dummy, can't hear you. Okay.
That is our friend, Evan Lee. I love him. So what would you give? What kind of advice would you give?
This is what Dad told me. It works, and it actually does work sometimes. Okay. So what you do is you just ignore them, and just be sarcastic with them. Like they say something like, yeah, can't really think of one out.
But sarcastic, sarcastic.
Like something sarcastic. If you be sarcastic and use reverse psychology, then they're gonna get mad, and then what you do is you take your fist and say, "I got your mind right here." I made up a joke saying, "Yep, I got your mind right here." You know, what? I'm gonna go use the bathroom with it. I'm gonna go wipe my butt.
Okay, so now, how do you get to that level that you have that kind of confidence? A lot of people don't have that kind of confidence when they go, and they're intimidated. So, have you always had this kind of confidence, or did did it take building up?
Well, no, well, I didn't used to have this kind of confidence, but now I realize that nowadays, kids are kids. They talk, and they can't walk the walk. Most of the time, they can't walk the walk. But the kids who you seen walk the walk, then you just tell the teacher, and you won't have to fight them. Have to fight them. You don't necessarily get in fights unless you really have to. If they punch you,
we are not condoning fighting. What are alternatives opposed to fighting? Because you have not gotten in a fight. He has not gotten into a fight. What is another alternative as opposed to fighting? Because you talk really big, but you really try to walk away and stuff like that. So, what are the alternatives? Just walking away, or what?
Walking away, ignoring them. Walking away, ignoring them. Because at the same time, they're at a school. And nowadays, you get in a fight, you're going to jail. So
You get in a fight, you're going to jail.
You're going to jail, especially if you bullying. You're going to jail for a long time now. But
what are some of the things? This is going to be our last question for the night. Yeah. What is something that you see like an adult go through that we don't know that the children are going through? Like we take for granted a lot of times as adults that we don't know that you're going through. What are some of the things that you see?
Well, I don't really see anything that you
maybe it's something that I said as an adult, like you don't understand, and it's something that you do understand, or something that you think I don't understand. Well, what advice would you give to the parents that are looking for their children?
Well, basically, you should open up to them. Open up to them more. Listen to what they're saying and take note of that. Like sometimes they can be extremely bored. Like for those kids that have absolutely nothing to do, and you know it. Like get them something to do. Like get them make just something that they like.
What does boredom feel like to someone that's 14 in the 8th grade? What does boredom feel like to you?
Well, boredom feels like just nothing. Like I just don't feel like doing anything. When I get bored, for me, I lose my appetite. So like I eat up all the whole kitchen normally, but when I'm bored, y'all see me don't eat anything.
So when we see, I guess what you're saying is that when we see certain behavioral modifications with a child, with our child,
like if they look down, they look really sad and down, and they say nothing, it's probably boredom.
So it might be something really going on with them, and don't just ignore it.
That's so.
All right, everybody. This has been Late Nights with your
or it could be something happening at school that you need to check out. If it's not boredom and they have lots to do, then it's probably something happening at the school, and you probably need to check that out.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you sitting down talking with us. Everybody, we're going to start this. We're going to try to do it on a regular, but this has been Late Nights with your sweet Danny, Jay, and Chris.
Thank you, Mom Dia, for putting me on.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.